Okay, we're going to go live here shortly. What I'm going to be demoing this round is how yours truly is going to make some jug lines. In this case, it's a variant of some jug lines that I made, but I also saw some other guys making some jug lines that well, had me interested. And so what I did was I stopped at Lowe's and got I think 56-inch piece of foam. I'm going to cut them in 7-inch sections for 6 total. There'll be a little bit of leftover, and this is just slightly over 3 inches. And the new regs from a couple years back require that your jug lines be 3 by 6. So these are going to be just a little bit over 3 by 7. And for the PVC section of it, I just got a 5-foot section of Schedule 40 1-inch PVC at Lowe's, and I'm going to cut these in 10-inch sections. So I'll get these cut, show you how I'll put one together, and then I think I'll do the other ones on my own. But some of the things I said, since these are floating jug lines, I've got these circle hooks, I got these 1.5-inch egg sinkers, I got these swivels, the 100-pound test Team Catfish trot line. I'll have to burn the ends here later, but and then I got some 50-pound mono. All right, along with that I got some duct tape. That's what I'm going to use to put the label on there that we'll be using for the date, as well as the customer tags for the gear tag that you'll have for your jug lines. So I'll start off very simple components. So I'm just going to cut off 7-inch sections of the pool noodle. So it starts over here on this side. Okay, right here is 7. So 7, and they got to be 6 inches or greater. So it's going to be a 7-inch float section, and then it's going to be a 10-inch PVC section. And there we go. And I do have a video where I went fishing over there at the local lake, Lake Levon, and got some catfish. I did lose a good size one though, as well as caught a gar. I think I did a shorts on the gar. Okay, this is going to be the excess portion. All right, this is 7 inches. Let me go put this up real quick. Okay, let me grab the deal here. Bear with me, I'm just going to do this on my GoPro just to make it impromptu. But let's see, let me make sure that you can see. Okay, so 7 inches. All right, it's going to be the float section. All right, and then for the PVC sections, they're going to be 10 inches. So let me get these all situated here real quick. All right, so those are the float sections. It's going to be a total of 6. I like going with 6 when I'm jug lining in the kayak. And I've got this 5-foot section cut up or marked off in 10-inch sections. You can use a hacksaw. I have one of these babies that's come in handy over the years. And all you do is just cut it, just kind of situate it on there. And I'll get these cut here shortly. Let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, I think I need there we go, it's coming. All right, maybe I need to leverage it better when I'm on the rug instead of up here on this deal, but there's, all right, there's the first 10-inch section. Let's do it down here, get some better leverage. We'll do another 10. Bear with the doggy here. Charlie wants to play and watch. Okay, let's see if I can show you. And it's much easier with 3/4. This is rated up to 1 inch and 15/16. But you can see it's kind of on the edge of cutting this, the strength of this tool, but you just got to work it. Cuts it. There's 3. And 2 more cuts and we'll have our 6. There's 4. And then this would be 5 and 6. Okay, this will be roughly 10 inches. Okay, let me show you that. 10 inches. Yep, 10 inches. All right. It's not rocket science. All right. And then from here, I'll just grab one of these babies, and I'll just do one for the demo. All right. And what they suggest is putting some wood glue here to hold it in place. I'll put that in later. But for now, that is going to be a little float deal. Also says to drill a hole here, so I've got a drill. Drill a hole right here. And that's where we'll attach the line. Right here. Okay. And what they suggested is, depending on where you're fishing, about 15 to 20 feet maybe is where I'm going to be fishing. So I'm just going to go with, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That should be about 15 feet. If it's not, I'll just add more line to it later. And, let me go cut this off here. All right. And at this point, I'll have to fix this piece here, but let's see. We'll just slide this in through here. Actually, I should grab a lighter. Let me grab a lighter real quick. Bear with me. I'm here in the kitchen right now. All right. Let's grab a lighter. Yeah, here we go. Got me a lighter. Okay. All right. Already unraveled here, so let me just go ahead and fix that. Okay, there we go. And let's grab the other section here. Okay. And what I noticed is it's fairly quick, and they actually use a larger float or foam piece, but I'm kind of edging toward a smaller size, mainly because I'm going to be fishing in the kayak. And I've noticed that those other ones that I used this past weekend worked out pretty good. They're about 7 inches, and I think 12 inch is what I did the PVC portion of it. And that one has a little bit more things done to it, but this one's going to be more free floating. I do have a 3-way swivel that I may, if I decide to lengthen the line and fish it on the bottom, I may do that instead and use that 3-way swivel instead of what they call a Carolina rig. And I think they said to use a uni knot, so let's just do a quick uni knot right here. Let me see, can you see? Yeah, I think you can see. All right, so I'll just do a quick uni knot. And I'm just gonna do this one for the demo, and then I'll finish up the rest offline. I'm sure you guys don't really want to see me do this 6 times. But I did note that it seems fairly quick to make. I mean, I'm almost done as I'm speaking here. Okay, so there's that. I'll clean that up. And then what it says to do is use some wood glue. So happen some wood glue here. Oh, let's just get that one cleaned up here. Holy cow, I haven't used this one in a while. Come on. There we go. All right. So it says to use some wood glue and apply it to it. And that should be enough to hold it in place for any issues with it getting pulled off. Oh, wait a minute. I put it on the wrong side. Shoot. Do over there. All right. Let's go on this side. Okay, let's put it here. I got it all over my hands. Okay. What I liked about it though was it looked like a fairly quick build and nothing fancy, and I like that keep it simple philosophy. Okay, so there's that. And Let me go and wash my hands real quick. Bear with me. You can see my feet here. That's my fishing shoes I got on right now. All right. And trying to make this quick so that y'all don't get bored here. Okay. All right. So this is the other section, and here they were saying to attach a swivel on the other end right here. So you attach a swivel and then you use your 50-pound mono to attach like a leader to your hook. In this case, I'm using a 6/0 circle hook, and you set it Carolina rigged. So we'll probably set that one up here in a moment. But what I want to do next is just show you from a gear tag standpoint. You can use your customer number, which is it's a longer digit number, instead of having to put your address on the jug line. So instead of having your address hanging out there for the world to see, instead you can now just have your customer number. And here I'm just gonna wrap one completely around it, and that's gonna be where I'll put my customer number as well as the date. And when I set it out, and you got to remember, you have to have it dated within 6 days of when you put them out. So if I'm going to fish today, definitely put today's date, and then I can keep using the same tag with the date for the next 6 days. And when I do update it, I'll just use some rubbing alcohol, and I'll rub off the number using a Sharpie to apply the number, in this case the customer number as well as the date. And then from there, when I need to update the date, I'll take that off. You can probably use a more permanent means to put your customer number, since that's not going to change anymore. And then that's it. All right, I like it. So hopefully that I'll get these other ones all prepped, and hopefully here in the next few I'll be able to take that out and do some jug line fishing in the near future. I'll get that other jug line fishing one that I did this past Saturday, so y'all can get a good idea as to how things went there. Alrighty, so with that, stay tuned for more, and I'll go ahead and close out. Till next time.